Hi, I'm Casandra Eames with the City of Ames. Let's talk about the NAACP. Did you know that Ames has its own chapter of the NAACP? Today we have two of its members to tell us a little bit about its history and what else they're up to today.
The Ames branch of the NAACP got started. Actually, the roots were in something called the Ames Protective League that started in 1930 here in Ames, because Ames has always been a very inclusive community and there have always been allies. Our focus, out of maybe 9 or 10 different areas that National focuses on, our focus is on political action and voting. We also focus on education, we focus on health, and we focus on special community and educational programs. We do partner with the League of Women Voters when it comes to getting people signed up to vote, to letting them know about voting rights. Another focus is on, and we work with the League of Women Voters, we work with the United Way of Story County. There's a program that's put on every January, and that is called the State of Ames. So we partner with them to put that on, and that's usually done at a local church. We promote the Martin Luther King celebration, but we do put that on. We also offer scholarships to students who take part, who write essays about Martin Luther King. That's also done in January. We put on a Juneteenth festival at Bandshell Park, and that's in June. And then any other programs, right now there are some, let's say, movie programs and things that we're working on in conjunction with the library that we sponsor.
The Health Committee started about 4.5 years ago, and specifically to identify in Ames what were some of the health issues that Black and brown people were facing. And so to do that, we had a couple of different conversations in churches where we asked the question, what are some of your most vital health needs? And we learned a lot during that time. We learned that mental health is definitely an issue. We learned that access to services has been an issue, and we also learned that physical mobility is an issue, so being physically active. So we've really focused right now on the mental health issues.
Any person can become a member. There is a website. If you go under the Ames branch of the NAACP, that will lead you to the website, and there will be information there. When we have activities, for instance, Juneteenth is coming up on June the 14th, I think it is. We'll have handouts there. We'll have folders where if people want to join, they can. There is a cost. Then we turn those in, and you are a member. If you come to the yearly banquet in February, part of your funds that are part of the cost for the banquet also is figured in with membership. So if you come to the banquet, you become a member. And I think maybe another, I don't want to say misnomer, what's another good word? Is that only people of color can join the NAACP, but that is totally untrue. I can just give you maybe numbers. Here in Ames, we have over 220 plus members, and of that 220 plus members, probably the 20 plus are African American or people of color. So anybody is open to join.
Being part of the NAACP for me personally is a way for me to understand individuals who don't look like me. And I think that that's important, because if we're going to belong in a community, we have to understand one another. And we might not always agree with one another, but we certainly have to respect one another. And I think that the NAACP in Ames, the branch, has opened my eyes personally, but I think it has also opened the eyes of many people who have been part of it. If you haven't been to the Freedom Fund banquet that Cheryl talked about earlier, it's a wonderful experience, and you get to hear from a keynote speaker who is very connected in the community and connected in the greater state of Iowa.
We do appreciate the city of Ames stepping in. And again, I can go through people in the city staff from Mr. Shanker all the way down. They're members of the NAACP, and people may not know that. So they're always working toward an inclusive community.
Our website is Ames, IANAACP.org. And from there, you can go to the Contact Us, and there's a form, and we'll respond to your contact.
If you'd like to learn more about the NAACP or how to become a member, please check out their website. And if you have an idea and want to collaborate with me, you can find me at the city manager's office. It's history. And what they're up to today. I don't love it, but it's the first time that I got it right, so no, I don't love it. Yes. Let's talk about the NAACP. I forgot to stop.
You can find me in the city manager's office. Hasta la vista.